We got Costa Rica and Florida here in battle of the retirement locations. Okay, this battle is an Arizona Homecast production sponsored by the Spalia Group. Spalia is a sustainable real estate portfolio investment advisory company. Real estate's not only where you live, it's an asset class. It should be professionally managed to meet the needs of your risk return profile and adds diversification and risk mitigation aspects to your global investment portfolio. I'm your host and moderator, Andrew Schwinger, your East Valley, Scottsdale, and North Phoenix real estate agent, also licensed in California, Florida with eXp Realty, certified in relocation. I have a previous background in investment management and trading, worked overseas in Japan and Hong Kong for a total of 13 years. Okay, now it is my great honor to be with these talented people that you see before you today. First of all, we have our judge, Sean Brinson. Sean has been a real estate professional for the last 6 years, native of Philadelphia and a veteran. He started his real estate investing career shortly after the military, quickly acquiring a well-established portfolio of properties. While acquiring these properties, he set up his own property management company on the side. And now that property management company is in multiple states throughout the East Coast. He's sometimes considered the real estate octopus due to touching so many aspects of real estate at the same time. So he now resides in Baltimore, Maryland, managing his own investments and also his investors' properties. Welcome, Sean. Thanks for joining.
Thank you so much, Andrew, for having me speak, and pleasure to be the judge today. So I'm ready to get judging. Let's go.
All right. Let me introduce, first of all, the two others that we have, our two contestants representing Miami, Florida. We have back again from an earlier show, Jake Fletcher. Jake is a Miami realtor, a YouTuber, a leader of the Fletcher group at eXp Realty. Jake's in his 5th year of real estate after a decade-long successful career as a touring musician in the band Telekinetic Walrus. He's lived in Miami for 16 years, and he considers it the greatest city in the world. So we're going to find out if it is the greatest city to retire after this battle. Welcome back, Jake.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here. Looking forward to, kicking some butt and taking names here. Staking the flag for Miami.
Okay, great to have you back. And outside of the U.S., it's our first global show. We have representing Costa Rica, Kevin Walters. Kevin is a seasoned real estate professional with over 15 years experience in the industry. He began his career in Australia, where he quickly established himself as a specialist in the foreign investor market. Throughout his career, Kevin has dedicated himself to educating investors on how to successfully buy foreign investment properties with a focus on second home residency and relocation. Today, he lives in Costa Rica with his wife, Mary, and daughter, Valentina, where he continues to help clients achieve their real estate goals. Welcome, Kevin, all the way from Costa Rica.
Thank you. Just straight down the road from you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And for our judge, I hope you're not freezing your butt off too much.
Okay. All right. Restating the rules. We're going to have 90 seconds to sell your location as the most compelling location option for our relocator retirement guy. Now, the judge will give you the profile. But before that, I have a fair coin. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to make Jake heads and Kevin tails, if you don't mind.
Tails never fails.
Tails. So, Kevin, you get to choose. Do you want to be in first position or second position?
In the power of the Super Bowl, I will defer and take the second position.
All right. You heard it. Jake, you are up. Sean, you want to read the profile?
Yes, I have it. So listen up. Laszlo Hartman. He's hitting his retirement age. He owned and operated a jewelry store in Brooklyn, New York. Last week, he sold his business for $2.5 million and wants to settle down into his retirement stage and live a warm and fun location. recently divorced with grown children. He's single, ready to mingle. He has now no one else to take care of but himself. He is not sure what type of home he wants, but is looking for a high-rise condo mostly. He is in his late 60s and in fantastic shape. He loves to scuba dive, boating, and loves running marathons as well. He's a hardcore sports fan, NFL and NHL, and has season tickets to the New York Giants and the New York Rangers. He hesitates to move away to give up these season tickets, but thinks he has ready for the move right now. He wants to spend about 2.5 on a residence and keep the other and diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, and commodities. He doesn't need a huge home, but wants the convenience of stores, restaurants, and hospitals nearby. He has friends in Miami, Orange County, California, but no one's there right now, so he can't move there. And also looking to explore possible places to settle down. And he heard good things about Costa Rica and thinks it might also be a viable location that goes with his lifestyle and goals. So between Costa Rica and Miami, which one is the better option for Mr. Laszlo? And Kevin, Jake, I'm sorry, you are on the floor, and let me hear what you have to say about Miami.
Yeah, so I mean, in my opinion, this is a very, very clear decision. The best case scenario for Mr. Hartman is going to be a move to Miami. There's a lot of reasons why. I'll try to pack it in 90 seconds here. So he wants to take about half of that 2.5 million and buy a condo. Well, Mr. Hartman, for less than half of that amount, you can get a beautiful, modern, updated 2-bedroom condo, 2-bath in Brickell in downtown Miami with a beautiful bay view, walking distance to everything and anything you could want, the best restaurants in the world. It's the second largest financial district in the country behind Wall Street. So there's plenty of mingling and well-to-do people he can meet. He's single, ready to mingle. Guess what? That's a great place to be. Plenty of people of all ages there, including plenty of beautiful women or men, and, plenty of people to meet. You're a hop, skip, and a leap away from the FTX arena. Well, now it's just called the Miami Arena because FTX folded. He's into football. You're right down the road from Miami Gardens and the Hard Rock Stadium. Hockey, you got the Florida Live Stadium up in Sunrise, like super close, about the same distance, a little bit further away than the Hard Rock Stadium, but all within driving distance, super quick drive. And scuba diving and boating. I mean, there's buildings in Brickell. He can have a boat literally right outside of his building. There's buildings like I'm not going to promote any specific buildings, but there's buildings he can have his boat right in front of the building and go scuba diving whenever he wants. The best restaurants. I just think Costa Rica is a little undeveloped in your retirement years. You want to have ease of life. So,
all right, Jake, went over a little bit, about 0.3 seconds, but great job on Miami. Next up, Mr. Kevin in Costa Rica. Can you match Miami, sir?
We can better than match that because Costa Rica has been named one of the best retirement areas in the world. More than enough ways to keep you in shape. Laszlo, you can go walk on the beach. You can go nature hiking, surfing, and also we have a great triathlon and marathon community. This is not a third world country at all, okay, by any means. We actually have power stations, Jake. With a strong expat community, you'll be able to see all the games that you want live here. I might suggest a condominium complex for several reasons. The main reason, it'd be half the price of Miami. And also, we have no hurricanes where we live here in Jaco, Costa Rica. Your friends and family or the people that you may want to visit in Miami or LA, there's direct flights. They can come visit you here. And if you want to go see the Giants play, take a direct flight to Newark. You're there, buddy, in just a couple of hours. Being retired, you can also apply for residency here through a certain residency program. Pensioners is what it's called. Private healthcare is great and very affordable. Great food, healthy lifestyle, and people also live longer. Did I mention we don't have hurricanes here either? All jokes aside, beautiful Latin American women, just wonderful people that you can talk to and meet, greet, and mingle. I didn't need 90 seconds to show off what we got here in Costa Rica.
All right. Okay. Well, that was tough, Sean. I don't know how you're going to pick a winner out of that. Those were both pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm kind of stumped here. Great locations. Both had great points. Miami does have football and hockey, which he is looking for. But on the other side, Costa Rica has direct flights to get to the football games. Man, both have beautiful women. Both are next to the water, so boating and scuba diving is pretty easy. My go-to, I guess, judgment of the Battle of the States. Unfortunately, I will have to go with Costa Rica because based on the dual residency, the Latin women, the marathon, hiking, and I think that would kind of be a better price for the agent, the buyer, and he's also saving money too as well, and might be able to buy multiple residencies over there too as well. So you're not buying high prices of Miami and downtown food and everything like that. You still do the same thing in Costa Rica as well, but for better, cheaper price. And it's Costa Rica, so you can always go to Miami on a direct flight from Costa Rica. But adjustment has been made. Costa Rica it is, and
Wow.
the buyer
was
will be happy.
That was too close. I don't envy
was,
your responsibility, Sean. I mean, it seemed a little bit of an upset, actually.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I kind of thought you leaned
upset.
Miami.
I thought
Miami has marathons. All we have is Latin women.
Okay.
Everything. I mean, but it's cool. I get it's cheaper to live in Costa Rica, so
less expensive, my friend, less expensive. And Jake, I was actually very nervous going into this. That's where I had to wear a dark shirt so you couldn't see my sweat rings.
All right. Well, that was tough. Yeah, that was a little bit of an upset, but an incredible presentation on both sides. So I want to thank everyone for joining this show. And if you could subscribe, like, share, and definitely leave comments because we read and answer comments. And if you are moving to or thinking about moving, or if you know anyone moving to Florida, Southern Florida, Costa Rica, or even Arizona, talk to us. We're here to help you. And if you want a property manager in the Mid-Atlantic area and in other places in the East Coast, talk to Sean. He can also give you investment advice as well. So thanks again. I really want to thank everyone. This was a great show. I want everyone to stay healthy, take care, and hope to see you on the next show.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Thank you.